So once you reach the login screen, you could immediately start making a new user for this account, or first check a few options. Now, we advise to check in on the options and just click Options. First, you could change your language to any of the supported languages, of course. And then visit the button Workspace. Now, with the Workspace in Cantaris, we mean one folder on your computer that will contain all of the sounds, all of the analysis, all of the, let's say, backend data that Cantaris will be using. Now, you don't need to visit this folder yourself, so it's only a folder that Cantaris needs to find every time you open it. So this Workspace folder has a standard place on Mac and a standard place on Windows. So you could use that, but we would advise you to just pick another space on your computer to have a clear view of where all your files are. So you could click Browse, and then, for example, select your desktop or your documents folder or any folder that you use for your work or your voice profession. And when you click Apply and Restart, then Cantaris will, in the next time it restarts, pick that workspace. So that's an important step to do. And then you're going to make a new user. Now, let's say that I'm going to use my first initial and then my last name, for example. You could pick anything you want, of course. And then I'm going to pick a password. Click New User. And I'm not going to do this right now, but you could save this backup code, which is a code that you can use when you lose your password. Now, these credentials, these usernames and passwords, they are only saved, they're encryptically saved, so very safely saved on your computer and not on any Cantaris server or website. So that also means that next to the fact that it's really safe, we from Cantaris cannot find your credentials. So when you lose your password, you will need your backup code. Now, just click Login, and it'll take you to the main screen in which we are going to make a few measurements.